When I first got into crypto, I couldn't quite distinguish between price and value. So today, let's dive into the differences in simple terms. So of course, price is the first thing that people look at when making an investment. It gets the most attention, but it's also slightly misunderstood. As consumers, we're accustomed to looking at price as if it's a price tag. So it is the price displayed of an item that's unsold. With investing, it's a little bit different because the price that we see for any sort of stock or token is actually the last price at which that asset was sold for. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the price that we can get it at today. It just means that it is the last recorded price. So as we're looking at a price chart, we can view every single point, every single dot on this chart represents the intersection of a buyer and a seller. So prices don't just magically move up and down. We don't magically just make money when our stocks go up in price. The price goes up because there was supply and demand and buyers and sellers that eventually settled upon a price. So every single instance is an instance where a buyer and a seller matched in value. So price is essentially a collective indicator of market value in the marketplace. So if you have people that value an asset way up here, they will continue to buy a quote undervalued asset as long as the price is below what they personally value that item at or that asset at. Value is both collective and subjective simultaneously. So the same thing goes in reverse. So anyone who values an asset less than the market price, they will continue to sell an asset until the price comes down below where they would value it at. So you have people who might overvalue or undervalue something, and the price is just the crack in the pavement, basically revealing the collective value of any given asset. So that's price versus value, put simply.